Universal Basic Income, UBI, for Dummies. An introduction. What is UBI? Universal Basic Income, UBI, is a policy proposal that aims to provide all citizens or residents of a country with a regular, unconditional sum of money, regardless of their income, employment status, or wealth. The idea is simple. Everyone receives the same amount of money on a regular basis, usually monthly or annually. Key features of UBI. 1. Universal. Every adult citizen receives the UBI payment, ensuring inclusivity and simplicity. 2. Unconditional. There are no requirements to receive UBI. 2. It is not dependent on your job status, income level, or need. 3. Regular payments. UBI is distributed at consistent intervals, such as monthly or annually. 4. Basic income. The amount is intended to cover basic living expenses like food, shelter, and health care. Why consider UBI? 1. Reducing poverty. UBI can help lift people out of poverty by ensuring everyone has enough money to meet their basic needs. 2. Economic security. It provides a financial safety net, reducing the stress and anxiety associated with economic instability. 3. Simplifying welfare. UBI can streamline welfare systems by replacing multiple programs with one straightforward payment. 4. Encouraging innovation. With a guaranteed income, people may feel more secure in pursuing entrepreneurial ventures, creative projects, or further education. 5. Adapting to automation. As AI and automation potentially displace jobs, UBI can provide support during the transition. How would UBI work? 1. Distribution. The government would distribute a set amount of money to every adult citizen, typically through direct deposit or similar means. 2. Funding. UBI could be funded through various methods, such as higher taxes on wealth, corporate taxes, or reallocating existing welfare budgets. 3. Integration. It could replace or complement existing social welfare programs depending on the implementation strategy. Pros of UBI. 1. Poverty reduction. Helps ensure everyone has a minimum level of income. 2. Economic stimulus. Increases spending power, which can boost the economy. 3. Administrative efficiency. Reduces complexity and costs associated with means-tested welfare programs. 4. Incentive for creativity. Frees people from the need to work purely for survival, potentially leading to more innovation and creativity. Cons of UBI. 1. Cost. Implementing UBI on a national scale requires substantial financial resources. 2. Work incentives. Some argue it might reduce motivation to work. 3. Inflation. There is a risk that increased demand could drive up prices. 4. Political feasibility. Gaining political and public support for UBI can be challenging. Conclusion. Universal Basic Income is a bold and innovative idea aimed at addressing economic inequality and providing financial security for all. While it has significant potential benefits, it also faces substantial challenges in terms of cost, implementation, and societal impact. The debate over UBI continues as policymakers, economists, and citizens explore its feasibility and implications for the future. AI and UBI. The intersection of artificial intelligence, AI, and universal basic income, UBI, is a topic of increasing interest, particularly as advances in AI technology continue to reshape the global economy and labor markets. Here's a discussion on how these two concepts interact and the implications. Impact of AI on employment. 1. Automation and job displacement. AI and automation technologies have the potential to significantly increase productivity and efficiency. However, they also pose a threat to many jobs, especially those involving routine and repetitive tasks. Sectors like manufacturing, logistics, customer service, and even areas within healthcare and legal professions are increasingly seeing AI-driven automation. 2. Job transformation and new opportunities. While AI may displace certain jobs, it also has the potential to create new types of employment opportunities, particularly in tech-driven fields such as AI development, data analysis, and machine maintenance. There's a growing need for workers with skills in managing and working alongside AI systems, leading to a shift in job requirements and skill sets. Role of UBI in an AI-driven economy. 1. Economic security and flexibility. UBI can provide a financial safety net for individuals affected by job displacement due to AI and automation, helping to mitigate the economic instability that such disruptions can cause. By ensuring a basic level of income, UBI can allow individuals to pursue retraining or education opportunities without the immediate pressure of financial insecurity. 2. Support for entrepreneurship and creativity. With a guaranteed income, individuals may feel more empowered to take entrepreneurial risks or engage in creative pursuits, knowing they have a safety net to fall back on. This could lead to a more dynamic and innovative economy as people explore new ideas and business models that might not have been feasible under traditional employment constraints. 3. Reduction of inequality. UBI can help address economic inequality exacerbated by AI, as wealth generated from increased productivity may not be evenly distributed. By redistributing some of this wealth through UBI, societies can work towards more equitable economic outcomes. Challenges and considerations. 1. Funding UBI. One of the main challenges of implementing UBI is determining how to fund it. Proposals often include measures such as increased taxes on corporations, particularly those benefiting from AI-driven productivity gains, or implementing new types of taxes like a robot tax. 2. Balancing incentives. Critics argue that UBI might reduce incentives for people to work. Proponents counter that the amount provided by UBI is typically modest and intended to supplement, not replace, other income sources. 3. Integration with existing welfare systems. How UBI would integrate with or replace existing social welfare systems is a crucial consideration. It must be designed to complement or enhance current programs to avoid unnecessary redundancy or gaps in support. Future outlook. As AI continues to evolve, the discussion around UBI becomes more pertinent. Policymakers, economists, and technologists need to collaborate to design frameworks that harness the benefits of AI while ensuring economic stability and equity for all citizens. Experimentation with UBI in various regions, alongside careful analysis of AI's impact on labor markets, will be essential in shaping future economic policies. AI as slaves and UBI nirvana. The concept of AI functioning as slaves to humanity, providing us with a life of leisure and abundance supported by universal basic income, UBI, raises several important and complex questions about motivation, economic systems, and societal values. Let's explore these ideas. 1. AI and automation as labor force. The vision of AI and automation handling most, if not all, routine and manual tasks can lead to a society where human labor is significantly reduced. This could allow people to pursue more fulfilling and creative activities supported by a UBI system. In this scenario, AI systems could manage everything from manufacturing to services, providing goods and services at minimal cost and freeing humans from the need to work for basic survival. 2. UBI and quality of life. UBI can ensure that everyone has access to basic necessities, reducing poverty, and providing a stable foundation for individuals to explore personal interests, education, and innovative ventures. This nirvana could foster a more equitable society where economic disparities are minimized and everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Impact on motivation. 1. Intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. Critics argue that without the necessity to work for a living, people might lose motivation, leading to laziness and stagnation. This perspective assumes that extrinsic motivation, financial necessity, is the primary driver of human activity. However, intrinsic motivation, driven by personal interest, passion, and the desire for self-fulfillment, can be a powerful force. With basic needs met by UBI, individuals might be more inclined to pursue activities they are genuinely passionate about, leading to a more vibrant and innovative society. 2. Redefining work and purpose. The nature of work could be redefined. Instead of mundane jobs, people might focus on creative, intellectual, and socially beneficial pursuits. Volunteering, community building, arts, sciences, and personal development could become more central to daily life, potentially leading to a richer, more diverse societal experience. Capitalist thinking, good or bad? 1. Benefits of capitalism. Capitalism has been a driving force for innovation, economic growth, and improved living standards. The competitive market encourages efficiency, creativity, and the development of new technologies. It allows for individual freedom and entrepreneurship, providing opportunities for people to succeed based on their efforts and ideas. 2. Criticisms of capitalism. Capitalism can lead to significant inequality where the benefits of economic growth are not evenly distributed. Wealth and power can become concentrated in the hands of a few, leading to social and economic disparities. The focus on profit maximization can sometimes result in negative externalities, such as environmental degradation, worker exploitation, and neglect of social welfare. 3. Balancing capitalism with social equity. A hybrid approach, incorporating elements of both capitalism and social welfare, might be necessary. UBI can be seen as a way to balance the dynamic innovation of capitalism with a safety net that ensures basic needs are met for all. Policies could focus on ensuring fair wages, corporate responsibility, environmental sustainability, and equitable access to opportunities. Expanding the thought, a utopian vision. 1. Technological advancements. With AI taking over routine tasks, technological advancements could accelerate, leading to breakthroughs in various fields such as healthcare, education, and environmental sustainability. This could result in longer, healthier lives and a more sustainable planet. 2. Cultural and social evolution. Freed from the constraints of survival, society might see a renaissance in arts, culture, and philosophy. People could dedicate their lives to learning, exploring new ideas, and fostering deep, meaningful relationships. Communities could become more cohesive with individuals working together on projects that enhance collective well-being. 3. Ethical and moral considerations. As we rely more on AI, ethical considerations regarding the treatment of AI and the implications of creating autonomous systems must be addressed. The transition to a UBI-supported society must ensure that all individuals have equal opportunities and that the benefits of AI and automation are shared broadly. In conclusion, while the idea of living in a UBI-supported society with AI handling most labor tasks is appealing, it raises important questions about human motivation, the structure of our economic systems, and our societal values. Balancing the benefits of capitalism with social equity through mechanisms like UBI could lead to a more just, innovative, and fulfilling society. Universal Basic Income, UBI, pros and cons. Pros of UBI. 1. Poverty reduction. Pro-UBI can significantly reduce poverty by providing everyone with a guaranteed income, ensuring that basic needs such as food, shelter, and healthcare are met. 2. Financial security. Pro-UBI provides a safety net that helps individuals during financial crises, job losses, or economic downturns. It can reduce financial stress and improve mental health. 3. Simplification of welfare systems. Pro-UBI can simplify the welfare system by replacing multiple means-tested benefits with a single universal payment, reducing bureaucracy and administrative costs. 4. Economic stimulus. By increasing purchasing power, UBI can stimulate economic demand, leading to increased consumption and potentially driving economic growth. 5. Encouragement of entrepreneurship and creativity. With a financial safety net, individuals may be more willing to take risks, pursue entrepreneurial ventures, and engage in creative or educational pursuits. 6. Reduction in inequality. UBI can help reduce economic inequality by ensuring that everyone receives a basic income, thereby narrowing the wealth gap. 7. Adaptation to technological changes. As automation and AI potentially displace jobs, UBI can provide a buffer, helping society transition through technological changes without severe economic disruption. Cons of UBI. 1. Cost and funding. Con. Implementing UBI requires significant financial resources. Funding UBI can be challenging, potentially requiring higher taxes or reallocation of existing budgets, which may be politically and economically contentious. 2. Work incentives. Con. Critics argue that UBI might reduce the incentive to work, leading to lower labor force participation and potentially decreasing overall productivity. 3. Inflation risk. Con. There is a concern that UBI could lead to inflation as increased demand for goods and services might drive up prices, potentially offsetting the benefits of the additional income. 4. Impact on existing welfare programs. Con. UBI might lead to the elimination or reduction of targeted welfare programs, which could negatively affect those who need additional support beyond the basic income. 5. Economic disparities. Con. If not carefully designed, UBI might benefit the wealthy more than the poor. For example, a flat UBI might not be sufficient to address the high cost of living in certain areas. 6. Political and social resistance. Con. UBI can face significant political and social resistance as it represents a fundamental shift in the approach to welfare and income distribution, which may be difficult to implement and sustain. 7. Moral hazard. Con. There is a concern that UBI might create a dependency culture where individuals rely solely on the basic income and do not strive to improve their economic situation through work or personal development. Conclusion. Universal basic income has both strong advocates and vocal critics. Its potential to reduce poverty, provide financial security, and simplify welfare systems makes it an attractive policy option for some. However, the challenges related to funding, work incentives, and economic implications must be carefully considered and addressed. Ultimately, the success of UBI would depend on its design, implementation, and the broader economic and social context within which it operates.